Hey everybody, Logan is back in the long drive. Let's hop into it. We stopped here last time at this diner, and all we did was ride around it to see if we could get lucky and have one of these spawn in with a white stripe. Not so lucky, but let's go ahead and take a look and see what is here. So it looks like we did save far enough away that when we spawned in everything didn't go haywire. Although you can see it definitely did move a little bit, because all the crap is thrown on the ground. Which, I mean, could be worse. It shows us where everything is. Whoa. Alright, so, ooh, what's this? It's a nice dark color. Kind of want to take that with me. Maybe put that on the new car, see how it looks when we find one. Let's see. You can go. You can go in there. Come on. There you go. Good paint. And then binoculars. You go right back down in there. Thank you. What's up here? Nothing, of course. Anything up there? A bed, a foot, some poo. I don't know how poo got up there. Alright, so I didn't even look. Oh, there's some more red paint. Should we take the red paint too? And I like that other paint, that really dark. But I don't remember, did we keep the red paint can? I don't see it, so we're going to take this. Just so when we find one with a white stripe, we'll be able to swap it out real easy, the paint anyway. Whoop. There we go. Nothing in here. There's some sponges. Nothing we really need. Although, honestly, we really don't need anything. There's a little bit of gas we can always use. I know we're a little thirsty. How much gas do we have? 60 liters. 60 liters of gas, 10 in there. What's this thing have in its gas tank? Anything useful? Where's the gas tank on this one? There it is. Oil, not useful. Oh, that's the trunk. Engine oil is empty. There's oil in that. What is this? Oh, hey. Gas. Nice. Alright, let's put this in here. Do we have water stored somewhere? Yeah. Let's go ahead and drink this and we'll top it off. That way we are not thirsty or hungry. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come. Take us a pee while we're at it. Maybe a poo if we can. Yep. Alright, so then we open this, and then we move this, and we open this. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay, okay. Oh, 19.9, close enough. I think if we end up thirsting to death because of 1/10 of a liter of water, there's something else going on. Alright, so get in there. There you go. Alright. I do not see anything of value left, so let's hop in the car. Okay, we're still missing those side mirrors. We lost those, but it's okay. Alright, so let's get back at it, guys. We're setting off at 150. Ooh, 115. Come back on the road. 115 miles. Do you have our headlights? Yeah. We're missing hubcaps, though. Alright, so one thing that was mentioned, and somebody agreed with me. I think part of what's going on with the car, the way it's handling, the way it's clipping into the road at these high speeds, is the amount of stuff that I'm trying to carry. Because we do have a lot of stuff, especially on the outside of the car. So see right there how we're bouncing? You can probably hear it crunching along. And see, even just right there, lost control just trying to slow down. So I think what we're going to do really fast is dump some of this stuff off, or at least move it around, and see if we can figure out how. Because see, we have a bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of stuff. So let's take this, let's put that back there. Actually, let's get to the bottom of this hill. I don't want to do it on the hill. But yeah, I think we're going to get rid of a bunch of stuff, at least all the baskets on the side. We'll sort out what we need, because I'm becoming a bit of a hoarder. And hoarding in this game seems like a really good idea, but it's not as good of an idea as you would hope. So, Devil Road, Devil Road, Devil Road. Alright, let's pause right here. Alright, we got our food, we'll keep that. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? You are oil. Honestly, I mean, we're burning through some oil, but I don't think we're going through it at the rate that we need a jerry can full. So we're going to toss that. Close this. That sponge, buy sponge. We don't need you. Okay, so that is gas, but let's see. Alright, so we've got these lights. We never use the lights. Let's toss the lights. Let's get rid of those. And then we'll take the gas. We will put the gas... Actually, let's just go ahead and put the gas in the fuel tank. And that way it'll be full. So I know I had mentioned at one point about putting baskets and lights all the way around the car. We don't really go enough at night that I think it's going to be worth it to do that. So I think we're just going to get rid of all those lights, because like I said, we do not use them. Which means we get rid of this basket and see what's kind of clipping through. And then we're going to take our Naughty Snake. Naughty Snake is going to go in the glove box. Whoa, whoa, what the? Naughty Snake goes in the glove box. Naughty Snake goes in the glove box. Just like that. We close the glove box. We get out of the glove box. We close the hood. We watch for rabbits. And then, alright, so this guy has 17. We're going to equip him. And we're going to reload. Alright, so here's the problem with doing this. Alright, so there's food. We have food up front. How much food do we have? So we got 2 slabs and a stick. There's 2 slabs, a stick, and a chocolate. Make that 2 slabs and a stick. So let's go ahead and just take this stick and put it right there. Because like 1 bite of the slab is usually enough to almost completely fill your hunger meter. Alright, so see, that should help a lot. We've dumped a lot of weight. Although, actually, I really don't want to leave these, especially because we're looking for the new cars. So, we are actually going to take these. And we're going to put them in the back seat. I've had decent luck with that. So let's get this. Let's bring it over. We're going to drop it right there like that. We're going to pick this up and we're going to go boop. Yeah, that looks okay. Alright, so then we've dumped that, we've dumped that. We only have 3 baskets in the back. And, okay, so the spare tire. The spare tire. I don't really want to leave the spare tire, but I think we're going to. I think our attachment to the material has caused issues on the road. The road has said to stop, so we have, oh, wait, we do have paint cans. Okay, so this is the one that we know had the red that we like. This one, I don't know if it does or not. So let's take it really quick. Alright. So we're going to take this one because we know it's the one that we like. We're going to put it back in there. This guy is going to be tossed. Sponge, bye-bye, we have a ton of spray. And then, okay. So now, we're going to take our binoculars and we're going to put them in this basket. Which, to be honest, we don't really use the binoculars that often, but I like to have them for when we need them. And then that basket gets tossed. Okay. So now then, we only have food basket, spray basket, and 3 in the trunk. So let's see if this fixes some of our issues. If it does, yay. If not, It is okay. Alright, so we're hitting pretty rough, but Devil Road. So let's just give it a second here and we'll see what's happening. Hear it bottoming out somewhere. Oh, we're still bouncing around. Okay, we're good there. Okay. Moving at a good clip, although we did shed quite a bit of weight. Alright, so maybe that helped. We'll see. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, maybe. Nope. What? Nope. Nope. Okay. You spin me right round. Okay. We didn't lose any headlights. I think we're okay. Doesn't look like we lost anything of importance. The road is right there. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright, so let's get back on the road right here, and we'll have us a nice little night's sleep. Okay. Well, this has been an interesting start to an episode. I don't know that we've ever started one quite like this. What on... Rock looked like it was floating. Alright, so we dumped a bunch of weight. So let's see what happens. I need to fix that mirror again. There we go. Okay, so there's a ship out there. That might be handy because... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, yep. There it went. Come on, land on the wheels. Nope, on the wheels. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, so... Did that one happen because I ran off the road or because we bounced again? I don't know. I don't know, my other game that I've had going with one of these for a while now does not drive this poorly. Maybe next time we stop at a building, we'll pull all the wheels off, inspect the tires, make sure they're all shined up well, resituate the engine and the radiator. Because right there, every time we come over a bump, see that? It's just crunching. And I don't think it should be doing that. Oh geez, there we went again. I saw at least like 2 headlights. Yep. Oh lord. Alright, well. Oh, there's one of them, strangely enough. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, so I don't know why it's bottoming out so hard. It is, obviously. I don't know why, though. I mean, that thing's empty. That thing's got a lot of water in it, but we've carried more than that before with no issue. So, I mean, it could be out of balance a little bit by having all the water over there, but I really don't think that's the issue. Let's dump that there, so it'll just sit on top of the ammo. Let's move those over there. Let's close this. Okay. Engine started back up. I mean, I guess it could be out of balance, but that seems a little excessive for what we've been seeing. I don't know, I am about convinced though that there is a little bit of vehicle damage in this game. I know there's not supposed to be. I know there's not supposed to be like, oh, you wrecked it so it drives worse, but it really does seem like the more you wreck a specific vehicle, the worse that it drives. I don't know, maybe that's just weird and the way that I'm reading into it, but that's just how it seems. I don't know, guys. It's weird. Yeah. Alright, so let's just keep on the road here. We'll try not to run off of it again. We'll see what happens. Bounce. Alright, so see, that could have went a lot worse. Could also just be the road. I don't know. I mean, we're definitely getting some air, like right there. The way it just kind of bounced and almost seemed to dig in as we hit. There's a little gas station. So let's go ahead and stop. We'll pull all the wheels off. And we will take a look, see how they seem. Like, that one seems nice and shiny. So I think we're okay on it. This one seems good. It's not like tires go flat or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. I mean, maybe this one needs a little bit of shine. Yeah. So that one wasn't perfect. I mean, I guess that might help a little bit. There's a liter of fuel. So we're only down about 5 liters. Let's see what else is out here. A whole lot of nothing. Rocks, autosave. There's probably some food. There is not. Well, there's this one this thing. We'll eat it. What is this? A little bit more gas. That's nice. Don't drink the gas, you stupid. Okay. You know, so one of the wheels or tires was a little not perked. We'll go with that. So maybe that'll help. We'll see. Otherwise, I'm kind of at a loss. I mean, we shed a ton of weight, but just look at how hard that suspension is dropping. I don't know. It just, something about it don't seem right. I mean, we'll keep going. Hopefully, we'll figure it out, or we will find one of these with the white stripe. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. We're off the road. Let's slow down. There we go. Now, again, we are still going really fast, so maybe the speed is part of it. I don't know. I'm really kind of at a loss at this point. We've shed weight. We've tried all kinds of stuff, and we're still kind of just all over the road. Well, this feels a little bit better. Oh, airborne. Alright, so maybe it was just that road back there, because this feels better. I can still hear it bottoming out for some reason. And that engine sounds like it's running awful hard. There we go. Slow down. Okay. Phew. Alright. Oh, no. No. Oh, okay. That... I actually held my breath for that one. Come on. There we go. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Oh, shoot. Alright. Okay. There we go. Oh, no. Back on the road. Back on the road. There we go. Okay. Whew. Well, let's just see if we can keep this up. Alright. So, Bethesda, I saw they finally released a gameplay trailer for Starfield. It was kind of cool. Looking at it kind of reminded me of a No Man's Sky meets Fallout, which I'm kind of okay with. The idea of No Man's Sky was always really intriguing. Of course, the launch was what the launch was. There's no point in rehashing all of that. I know they've added a lot to the game since then. I've not really got in and played it too much. Adam and I played it for a little bit a year or two ago, and I know they've added more since then, and a lot of people say it's turned into a really good game. I don't doubt it. I've just had trouble getting into it. Might give it a try before too long again, though. I don't know. But this new game of Bethesda's really does look interesting. Kind of a cross, like I said, between the two of Fallout and No Man's Sky. So I'll be curious to see what they've spent all this time since Fallout 76 working on, because it clearly has not been a new Elder Scrolls game, or a new Fallout for that matter. Although they did say that after Starfield, Elder Scrolls would be next, and then Fallout 5. So Bethesda has some good stuff coming up, but I was telling Adam the other day, I mean, we might still end up being close to a decade away from Fallout 5. If Starfield doesn't launch for another, I think, year, sometime in 2023, and then assuming they only take 3 to 5 years development for Elder Scrolls, release it, work on bug patches, because you know they will not ship a completed bug-free experience. They will ship it broken. It will require a multi-gig, probably 40, 50 gig day one update for all kinds of stuff. And then another 3 to 5 years for Fallout, assuming they're not working on them concurrently, which Todd Howard's statements indicated they were not. From what I understand, they basically have like a 2-page document kind of outlining what they think Fallout 5 will be. So, we may still end up being 6 to 10 years away from a new Fallout, which really kind of makes you wonder. It's been that long. Fallout 4 came out in what, 2015? I think it was. And we're coming up on 10 years from that. Are they really gonna wait 15 years between main game installments? I mean, I'm sure they probably like to say, oh, well, we had 76 during that time. But if you know anything about it, 76 wasn't exactly well received. Now, I will admit, I played it back about a year ago, and it actually was not terrible. It was the first Fallout game I ever actually played, and it was not awful. There wasn't a ton to do. I think 35, 40 hours in, and I had done all the main quest line. So it's not like there was a ton of content, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. There were certainly things about 76 that I enjoyed more than 4. So like Fallout 4, you can't pick up and just carry power armor with you. You wear it or you take it off and you leave it behind. You couldn't, well, I mean, you could do that in 76, but you could also just pick it up and throw it in your bag. Now, yeah, from a realism standpoint that doesn't make sense, but neither does carrying 5,000 rounds of ammunition and a minigun while walking around with a 10mm pistol on your hip. So, realism's kind of not exactly a chief priority in a post-apocalyptic, weird 1950s world. So, I enjoyed aspects of it, and I've recently been playing through Fallout 4, which I've really enjoyed. I think Bethesda does an amazing job of creating worlds that you want to explore, that you want to learn about. And one thing that I've always applauded Bethesda for was just the little details and touches that they put into world building that really makes the world feel alive and lived in without surrounding the main character, if that makes sense. So you come across people who, like in Fallout 4, left a note for a loved one and went and was living down in a bunker right after the bombs fell. And through listening to their radio broadcast, finding the terminal and things that they've left behind, you can piece together what happened to this family that lived in the Commonwealth as the bombs fell, immediately preceding that, what happened, you know, right before, right after, how they survived, how they started rebuilding or trying to rebuild in the aftermath. And none of that is important to the main storyline. None of that is important to your character as the Vault Dweller. You could go the entire game, never discover that guy's house, never discover his bunker, never know what happened to his family, and nothing in the game will change other than your little bit of knowledge that here's what this guy went through, which I think is really cool. Same with Skyrim, like they put a lot of little details like that, just skeletons sitting on a beach that tell a story of taking a, like a little vacation and dying while they did it, things like that. So Bethesda does a really good job at that, so I'm excited to see how that world building continues as they move forward. Assuming they move forward, like I said, because 10 more years until Fallout 5. Now, I know Fallout has a dedicated fan base of players who are going to wait and play the game regardless, and who are going to enjoy the heck out of it. And then, of course, you're going to have some people that flat out refuse because of how, to be quite frank, piss poorly they handled 76. I mean, they're like, oh, buy this super amazing deluxe edition with power armor helmet and canvas bag. They send out power armor helmets that have mold in them. They send out these cheap little, I don't know, what was it, like vinyl plastic bags, basically, when they promised that you were going to get like a nice cloth one. And then, oops, oh well, too bad, sucks for you. The game was a horrible, buggy mess. They were banning people for, oh no, yep, there was, for finding glitches in their game and exploiting it. And it's like, really, guys? Like, that's what you choose to complain about? Oh, we lost a door. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this has gotten real bad. Can you stop? Can you stop? Oh, jeez. So somewhere up through there is a door or a radiator. We're still missing a headlight. Oof. That wreck would have been a whole lot worse in the daylight. Not because, like, daytime would have made it bounce worse, but because we would have seen what was happening. Oh, no. Oh, we lost our odometer. Oh, the instrument cluster is gone. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Alright, let's just kind of aim toward the road, I guess. Try to find our bits and pieces that we lost. That's a rock. Oh, guys, this went real bad, real fast. Yeah, this went real bad, real fast. Okay, let's see, is that the rock that we hit? So, if that's the rock that we hit, we went flying off the road kind of this direction. There's our door. There's our rock. Okay, so couple of problems. There's something else. Oh, is that the radiator? Yay, the radiator. Okay. So, couple of problems. We lost the radiator, which we found. So we're okay there. We lost the odometer, which tells us if the engine is overheating, but that's fine because we found the radiator. Okay, so the only thing that's missing is the instrument cluster. So let's climb up here really quick. So let's look around. Oh man, this sucks. Okay. So sometimes you get lucky and it's just over here in a spot you didn't notice. I've had that happen before. It doesn't look like I got lucky this time. So that's cleaned off. So everything's good aside from the fact the instrument cluster is missing. So we came bouncing down, and we hit off of a tree which stopped us. I want to say maybe it was this one over here. That's a rock. Problem with those instrument clusters and things like that, it's hard to tell which one's an instrument cluster and which one's a rock. We can't spend too awful long just driving around out here looking for it. But it could have went and bounced anywhere. So let's just kind of zoom out here so we have a better view. Alright, so we smacked into a tree. That's what stopped us. Problem is, I don't recall seeing the instrument cluster fly out. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that means it flew out almost as soon as we hit that rock. So maybe, just maybe, we backtrack up the road just a smidge. We can find exactly the rock that we hit, which I think was that one back there. We can find... Alright, so we came down the hill. I definitely do not think it's back up that way. So... we came this way. And we hit a rock, but it was dark. So is it this rock? That rock we just drove right over. So I don't think that was it. So we kept chugging along. We were going really fast. Drive, 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 drive. The rabbits are coming because we spent a lot of time in this area. Okay, drive, drive, drive. Drive some more. Where's that dang rock at? Ah, I think this is it. Yep, okay. So we hit that rock. We launched into the air. And we smacked down somewhere over here. We went bouncy bouncy flip flip. Smacked into a tree. Alright, we can't spend too much longer looking for it. I think we're about to have to call it and just say that it be lost. So I'm not going to drive way far off the road. That's cactus piece. Yeah, I'm not going to drive way far off the road looking for it, and the fact that there's a crack right here makes me worried that it could have fallen through the world. Alright, I think that's a bummer, but I think we're going to call it. She is gone. So, we no longer can tell how fast we're going, how far we've went, how much fuel we have, or if the car is overheating. Not super concerned about the car overheating because we have a radiator. My biggest concern is fuel, but we can always just check the gas tank. Alright, well, that is a major bummer. Yeah, really wish we hadn't lost that. I hate losing the instrument cluster. Any part of them. On the ones that have like the multiple dial style ones, I absolutely despise losing one of those. This one makes it, I don't know if I want to say easier or worse, because you're losing the whole thing. That's a bummer. Oh well, there's nothing we can do. We will keep driving. We'll hopefully find another one soon. Fingers crossed that we find a white one of these. We'll swap over our black bumpers. There's a building off in the distance. Looks like it's a double building. If it is, and we don't have any wrecks before then, we will probably go ahead and call this episode there because we are running up on about half an hour, maybe a little bit over. And I think that'll be a good place to end it. Had a nice big wreck. We lost. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're just spinning. We're okay. Wheels are turned. We're good. Okay, we're good. Ooh, doggies. Okay. Sheesh. Big rock in the road. Big rock to the right. That could have went so much worse. Whew. Lord have mercy. Okay. Well, this has been an episode. Couple of crashes. We changed the car around a little bit. And somehow we lost our instrument cluster. But we have made it to a double building. Don't know how far we actually went. But let's skid to a halt. This should be far enough away to be safe on a reload. Let's see how the car looks. I don't think I'm going to notice anything any different. Just because there's really nothing that would have changed what just happened. Oh, I'm going to save. Yeah, okay. So, I think, guys, we are going to call this one here. Oh, what are the chances? No chance, okay. I was hoping maybe that instrument cluster flew into the engine bay and was hanging out. I guess. Nope, not there. Sigh. Okay, well guys, we found us a double building. We had a huge wreck. Talked about the future of Bethesda of all things. And I think that is as good a place as any to stop. One last check. Just to see if I'm missing it. I'm not. Crap. Alright, so guys, I appreciate it. As always, I am Logan. This is The Long Drive. I will be back next week, assuming nothing goes wrong. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.